discuss today about a story, a horse and two goats. We all know when a person knows his own language and has command over it, and only his own language, the other person knows his and only his language and doesn't understand the other person's language or can't speak even a word or two, then both the persons face the difficulties. The same thing happens in this story, a horse and two goats also. What happens actually, there is a man named Muni who had owned 40 sheep and goats, flock of. His days were passed lavishly. Then a famine came and only 2 goats remained. Now he lived in a village named Kritam, which was a small village. About 30 houses or so were there. In this Kritam village, Muni lived. Muni knew only Tamil. Tamil is a language, you know. Every morning he used to go to graze his goats. He took his goats from the path, from the village path, and he reached to a point where a statue of a horse, big statue of a horse, was built. And he sat on the pedestal of that horse statue. And the long day he passed there, seeing the traffic, the cars, the buses that passed through the highway. Then in the evening he used to go back home to eat his little food. He and his wife were very poor. They lived below poverty line. Whatever they got, they ate, and this is how they lived their life. One day it so happened when Muni goes to sit and his goats were grazing, an American Englishman, he was a businessman from America, came and stopped his van. He was looking for a gas station nearby. So he saw Muni sitting there and he came up to that point and started asking him about the introductory questions. Then his eyes fell on the great statue of this horse which was built, and he admired it. He really appreciated the beauty of the horse. Muni did not understand, only he got the idea that he was looking at the horse. Now what happens here, this man offered him the cigarette. Muni took it. Firstly Muni thought that this man might have come to arrest him. He is from some police department or so. When he showed his visiting card, Muni thought that it might be some kind of warrant for him, because he was little unaware of all these things. Living in a village, he had not much idea. Neither he had undergone through all these. So basically, when this Englishman talked talks to him, Muni spoke only two words of English, yes and no. These two words he knew. Whatever question was asked to him, his answer was only either yes or no. Nothing else he knew more than this. Englishmen felt it is sad that nobody understands English here, but others can speak. Why don't you speak? He asked Muni. Muni did not understand even then also. Then he liked the statue of the horse, and after admiring its beauty and all, he wanted to buy that horse. He wanted to take that horse to his own country to install there. Muni thought that this Englishman wants to buy his two goats. On the other hand, this businessman's idea was to get this horse. So there is a misunderstanding of language which is shown in this story. A great misunderstanding, a big misunderstanding of language. Both of them did not understand each other. Only the gestures were followed. Whatever the Englishman spoke, Muni thought it differently, and whatever Muni spoke, the Englishman thought differently. So he wanted to buy a horse. Muni thought that this Englishman wants to buy his goats. The Englishman produced 100 rupee note, 10 tenors, 100 rupees in tens he gives. Then what happens? Muni understood. Without understanding, he understood, he says. He thought that now I am ready to sell my goats. These are of no use. So this Englishman, after asking many questions, this and that, he gave tenors to Muni, and this Muni thought that I have now sold my goats. So he sells his goats with this idea that Englishman had bought his goats, but the idea was different. Before purchasing the horse, the Englishman asked about the quality and all. Muni said that he had heard from his grandfather's grandfather. Grandfather had told his grandfather. Now, it was from the ancient days. Now, Muni also came to know what is this horse about, or story about. His grandfather's grandfather had told his grandfather, then his grandfather told Muni what this horse was about. In the Kali Yuga, when this world and other worlds will have to finish, this horse will come to life. So a great statue of horse. He started describing the Englishman in his Tamil language, which the Englishman did not understand, even a word of it. So, what happens at last? The Englishman gave him 100 rupees in tens, and Muni pocketed it, thinking that I have sold my goats, reaches home, and then after reaching home he showed his wife. His wife did not believe her eyes, could not believe her eyes. Where did Muni get such an amount from? She started asking him whether you committed a theft. What was the real reason after this, behind this? Then Muni explained that he had sold his goats and he got 100 rupees from the American Englishman. After some time, while Muni and his wife were conversing with each other, the two goats came back home and started bleating. Then Muni's wife became angry. You said just now that you have sold the goats. The goats are here, bleating. You have told me a lie. Now, if police will come, he will break your bones. I am going to my father's house. This she said in anger, in a fit of anger. Muni did not understand what the matter was. Muni went outside, tried to stop the bleating of the goats by pulling both of their ears. Goats found their way home at last. Goats reached home. Every day he used to carry the goats from the same path. Sometimes the animals know their dwellings. So this is how Muni's understanding of the goats, that his goats were sold. The Englishman had bought his goats, and Englishman's understanding that he had done the right thing. He had given 100 rupee note to buy this horse. So what this story teaches us is that if we do not have the idea of the other person's language, we sometimes face difficulty in understanding their things, what their ways and means are. We are unaware of such things. So here is a story, a horse and two goats. Both have appeared, horse also has appeared, and two goats which Muni had at last. They lived in poverty, very poor they were. Even 2 times meal was very difficult to find. They were living just, and very small amount they had for their living in the house. But they did not complain anybody. This is how the story moves. Horse and two goats. Hope you have understood something about this story. We'll discuss about it again later. Thank you.